to talk about the importance of little things. In reality, life is just a series of moments which are always happening in the now. And so everything that we do is just a little thing. Even the things that seem really larger than life are gone after a moment. So it's important that we start to realize that all of the little things that we do are really, really, really important, because our lives are just made up of all these little things. So what this does when we start to live this way is that we are bringing intention into our lives. We're living intentionally. And what that does is it changes the outcome of everything. And the most important thing that we need to start intending is our thinking. Our thinking is the thing that is the seed and the root of everything that grows into a plant. That is either a beautiful plant or a plant that is going to give no life and wither away and die. So we need to be very mindful about what it is that we're thinking. What is it that we're intending through our desires? And like my last video that I talked about in regards to love, we can intend to love, right? We can intend to bring love to everything that we do. And we do this by remembering that in every little thing that we do, in every moment, in every opportunity that is presented to us. So I want you to realize that you can do a small little thing and it will have an immeasurable effect on you and the people around you. Something as small as pausing for a moment before you respond. Imagine what that would do. Imagine if everyone did that. Imagine if instead of reacting to what someone says and getting triggered, you retrain yourself to just pause, to just not say anything. Just take a deep breath for one moment and then think about whether or not you should say something. But just that little brief pause is going to make such a difference. It's going to change the course of your life and potentially the course of the people around you. So I really want you to try this, play around with it. Something as small as getting up first thing in the morning and making your bed. I know that sounds ridiculous for some people, but it really does set the course of your day. You wake up that day and you make your bed first thing, and you're ready to take on the day. You're ready for the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And so we can make better habits by making small changes, because it does have a compounding effect in our lives. I also want us to think about the fact that having an impact on someone in a positive way is also the same for a negative behavior or a negative action or a negative seed that we plant. Think about the fact that we can do something, some very small thing, and it can affect someone so profoundly that it can take them years to get over it. Now, I don't want you to think about this in a way that's going to make you feel shame or guilt, but I do want you to think about, as you move forward in your life, how you can affect others and how important it is to be gentle and to be kind and above all to be loving. There's a really beautiful process of association that we can incorporate so that things become more habitual in nature. We can associate having a feeling of peace with taking a deep breath. So the minute we start to feel anxious, if we have enough awareness, because that's something that we practice, then we can stop for a moment and we can take a deep breath and then hold it for a moment and then let it go and then feel how good that feels. And you all of a sudden feel more relaxed. So this is a gift that you can give yourself, and it's such a little thing. But imagine if you did that all day long. The minute something comes up and you start to feel anxious or worried or stressed, just stop and take a deep breath. I know it seems so small, but it's so huge, and it will change you radically. And what will happen is that you will start to gain momentum. And by momentum, I mean momentum in the right direction. Momentum in the direction of feeling hopeful and purifying your thinking and your life and your actions, so that you are more loving, so that you are living in that true nature, in that knowing that you are one with everything, that you are pure conscious awareness. That is where we need to gain momentum. And we do that by starting with something very, very small, like noticing our thoughts and noticing our breathing. I hope this helped. I love you all so much. Remember, let go.